Hey, welcome to GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is The Sickness #1. It was a really interesting debut, recently out in shops. Art by Jenna Cha, story and script by Jenna Cha and Lonnie Nadler, lettering by Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou, and published by Uncivilized Books. This is a really twisted, weird horror story from what I can tell. It starts off with a bit of a tale from 1945 and then skips ahead to 1955. In 1945, we learn about a kid named, I think it's Dan, who's a little bit weird. His friends pick on him. He is clearly seeing things. And then in 1955, it's the story of a mother who's gone insane and winds up butchering her family. The two probably are connected somehow. There seems to be a doctor who I think probably dealt with the 1945 one and seeing some echoes in the 1955 event. But overall, it's a really weird debut. Not 100% sure of what's going on, but has a nice, like, unsettling style about it all. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Jacob's Ladder, of the, like, things that you see, or at least that Dan is seeing in the first part of the story. It's a black and white story, black and white comic, and pretty solid. Like, the story, I think it's unnerving, it's unsettling, like something just feels very off is the best way of putting it. It does a really good job of just kind of, like, setting things up, though, you know, it's obviously not super clear until the second half of the story when you kind of get to the murder. The art, I think, is good. Like, it's a very interesting style, kind of very indie, if that makes sense, is what it reminds me of. Something I think I would find at, like, SPX or something like that, and that's not a knock. You know, I think it works really, really, really well for this story of style of comic. So overall, it's a really intriguing start, and I think one that horror fans will probably enjoy. I'm really kind of looking forward to seeing where it all goes from here. It's definitely kind of weird and disturbing and uneasy, I think is the best way of putting it. Took me a little bit to get through just because, I don't know, I was just unnerved by it. It's really kind of the best way of putting it. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. So you can go get this now. It is in comic shops. We've got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell comic shops near you, and no shop, no problem. We have some links where you can hopefully purchase it. They most likely will be affiliate links, so you would get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you so much. Just watch your videos, support us, so thank you as well. If you want the latest comic news, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.